What's up, subs? Another guide for Diablo 3. So this one's going to be going over the ever-increasing need for materials. We're going to be talking mainly about reusable parts, right? If you get power level in a season, or if you start getting to the situation where you're mainly doing normal rifts and greater rifts, normal rifts you'll get a little bit of white items to get for your reusable parts when you scrap. But if you're doing greater rift farming, and you're trying to do like any sort of like ancient farming or anything like that, as far as upgrading, you're gonna have a hard time. You're gonna run out of reusable parts, right? As you can see here, you'll get Veil Crystal more than anything. Arcane Dust, you'll get a lot of it too, just in doing normal rifts and all that stuff. But reusable parts, you'll always notice is gonna be really low. So there's a trick. There's a trick to actually, kind of like evening, getting your reusable parts up, right? Now, you're not gonna need these for the mystic, like swapping out, replacing properties. They use the high-end ones, the magical and the rare versions. What you need it for is the actual gear upgrade strategy. They're using the cube, right? Because whenever you go over here and you're actually upgrading rare items, like you're gonna craft them at the blacksmith, for a certain slot, and you're gonna use these materials here in the cube to upgrade those. This is good for like getting, like trying to get like a primal kind of nice, or a primal Carly's Point, or if you're trying to like farm any sort of primal, right? You really need these things, and you get a lot of Veil Crystals and Arcane Dust and DBs from doing normal and greater rifts. But one of the things you will get very little of is reusable parts. So, all right, without further ado, I don't want to make this a really long video. I'm in Metatown right now, usually where I spend all my time. So if you go to any of these vendors here, right, there's always going to be like a white item, right, in here. Usually a weapon or armor. So I'm going to go in here, I'm just going to get a bunch of these, right? Not too many. And then you can't salvage these. That would be the easy way, right? But what you can do is, and I do this just to even things out. So I've been farming for like a week or so like that, and I look at here and I'm like, well, I really need to just get my reusable parts kind of evened out and all this stuff. We're just going to convert them, right? Now, this video might be, a little basic for like, but some people don't even use this. I've seen people who've been playing for many years that don't even use this trick. So we're gonna go over here, and depending on which one you have more of, right? So I have more Arcane Dust than I have Veil Crystals. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here to, where is it? Oh, I just passed it. Convert Arcane Dust, right? So what you're gonna need to do is you're gonna need to put in a equipable white item, right? And then, Arcane Dust, which is 100, and then 1 dB, and then you hit transmute, boom, 100, right? So I'm at 22 Arcane Dust, 19 Veil Crystals. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and convert enough to kind of even out my Arcane Dust and my reusable parts here. Probably we'll do one more. So there you go. So now look at that. I just kind of like evened them all out a little bit, and because you're gonna find different items that are gonna drop and stuff while you're doing rifts. I still try to pick up whites when I can, but anything I can. But most of the time when you're trying to run really fast rifts, Nephilim rifts in particular in public games, you really don't have the time to really pick up a whole lot of stuff. But you do get quite a bit of Veil Crystals and greater rifts. But if you're trying the upgrade rare item situation for like getting ancients and primals and stuff like that, you're gonna have to keep these as even as possible, and this is gonna be the best way to get these reusable parts, right? Anyway, that's it. Not gonna be a long video. Wanted to share that with you guys. Let me know in the comments if you're gonna start using this, or if you have used this, and just whatever your thoughts and everything. Like, subscribe to the channel, head over to Twitch for the live stream. That's where I do my season 17 or my Diablo live streams and whatnot. Check out the links in the description, all that good stuff. Until next time, good luck, be safe, peace out.